defense.
Abdul-Jabbar checked in for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Johnson. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Michael Jordan. Here's Bryant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Kobe drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Deep two from Pippen. And here's Love from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls out front, up by 9. Stay with us as we get... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Noah. Butler out there with B.J. Armstrong. Then it's Pippen. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. Inside and stolen by Love. Butler with the ball. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Pippen with the bucket.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Here's Goodrich. A three-pointer is right on target. Goodrich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Love for 3. Drills it from outside.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in. Chicago leading by 13. It's Pippen with the drive. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jerry West.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Worthy with a clean look. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
It's Pippen on the wing. A 3-ball, good, and a nice assist from Noah. Pippen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A deceptively good passer at the center position. Noah takes great pride in making his teammates better.
Pippen for 3. Fires the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
It's Pippen with the drive. He can't get that one. Lakers trail by 16. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And that one drops.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
We need you to rise up, get loud, for the Lakers. A big round of applause for the Lakers.
Here's Los Angeles now. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire. Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Abdul-Jabbar for three. And Bryant is right there. Kobe's got 14.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant gets a wide open look. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got 22 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kobe with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And here's West from the arc. It's rebounded by Noah. The Bulls leading by 18. Outside, Jordan. And here's Rodman outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Bangs home the trifecta. 25 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. And, man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Yes, that goes in. Rose has got 8 points.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Sinks the three-pointer. 20 seconds left in the first half. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Bryant. Left side, West. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar, and the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul. At the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Open for 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bryant in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. O'Neal at the elbow. Jordan with the steal. Here's Pippen. A rebound by the Lakers. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. From range. Kobe drills it.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Nice break. The Lakers. And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Jordan from distance.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Kobe.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And a wide open look for Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers trail by 12. West outside. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. And Bryant kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to West. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer. West has got 9.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
West passes to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Lakers working the ball around now. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kobe.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shots good by Pippen. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Johnson outside. Back to West. From deep, Bryant. That ball, nice feed that time from Jerry West. Bryant's got 46 points. Rose goes in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, and Rose is used to getting knocked around, especially with the force he drives the basketball. But how about the exceptional body control there? And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Pippen gets it to go.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
And it's Kobe missing. The Bulls leading by 14. From deep, Jordan. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. West outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for O'Neal, and it's Baylor in for West. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game is 21.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the Lakers call time here.
Attention fans, time right now.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Butler on the move. And slam dunk by Butler.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to James. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron's got 8 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Baylor. In the corner, it's James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Once the last three went in, I looked at LBJ, and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And it's James missing. The Bulls leading by 14. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
3-pointer, Butler. Johnson with the block. Jordan against Kobe. Pass to Baylor. This one for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. They've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Rodman into the center.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
And it's Love missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And a wide open look for James. No good on the quick 3. Chicago leading by 11. Pass to Love. And here's Rose outside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. In the corner, it's James. The shot's good on the assist by West. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
The kick out to Rose. West with the steal. Bryant with it. Butler covering. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the basket by West.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The Bulls call timeout. Baylor, he's checked in for James. And Chicago also making a switch. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Grant. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
And now we thanks so much.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Out to Kukoc. Pass to Rose. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Rose has got 20.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
Bryant with a three of his own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Slow. And the Bulls, another three.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Back to Kobe. West with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Three-pointer, Butler. Butler on the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Mikan. Lakers trail by 9. Puts up the three. The three goes down.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Both teams will make substitutions. Launches it. And there's the three.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
West with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing here by 8. Got it to go off the glass.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
From deep. Out of the corner. Bryant is good.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Now Jordan knocks down the three.
It's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
And they come back with a three of their own.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout, Lakers. Rose goes in. Yeah, that goes in.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson. The putback. O'Neal with the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Jordan. Jacks up a three. Trained from outside.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
Takes the three. A three-pointer. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Knocks down the three.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And he gets that one to go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Kobe with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Three. Good.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. And Derrick Rose accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
It's good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Blues,
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
Let's lose a 3. No good there. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Derrick Rose.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So the Bulls win it. And in the win, a comfortable... win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.